Today is a very important day because I really want to analyze and go dig inside of my ad manager. You guys need to understand that the reason why a successful dropshipper is successful compared to someone who's not, it's because he's better at reading metrics outside of the winning products. Obviously, there's the factor that you need to have a winning product. If not, nothing else matters. And it is extremely true. But some winning products are harder to identify than others. And this is where the expertise of learning your ads are incredibly important because some people are going to overspend on certain products and on other product they will underspend. What is the right amount of money? Well, it depends for every product. And we're going to analyze a campaign today. Overall, as you can see, this is a campaign not 5 weeks ago, not 10 weeks ago. This is a campaign that I've have created a few days ago, and we are still running this campaign. And as you can see, it's from October 11 to October 13. And this is the potentially the beginning of a winning product. How big of a winner it is, we never know. You never know. The goal is to find a winning product and to milk everything that it has as much and as quick as possible. But you never know how big your product could be scalable. It could be $5,000. It could be 10, it could be 20, it could be 30. Obviously, there's different signs that would lead you to know if your product is highly scalable or not. And depending on how does it start, the first day, if you have like 5 sales, it's probably a high winner. If you have 1 sale, then maybe you have something there. But one of the most important aspects when it comes down to reading your metrics and not overspending, if your product doesn't make consistent sales, it is not a winner. You need to move on as quick as possible. Look, guys, this is of a 3 days period. It made 5 sales, and I'm going to explain from the first day to the third day what happened. As you can see, and the total of those 5 days, it made 5 purchases. Maybe for you, it doesn't seem a lot, but when you're selling a product that is worth $164.73, and you just made with a campaign that run for literally 3 days at a low budget, you made $910 in revenue, means that you probably have something crunchy in your hands. And as you can see, there's a lot of add to cart. There's a high CTR, there's a low CPC. Everything in my hands are going to, make me believe that I have something that is worth scaling. Now, is it possibly that it's not going to scale as high as I believe? Yes, absolutely. But at the end of the day, you win some, we lose some. That's part of the game. But at the end, if we can make a few $1,000s on this product, that would be more I will be more than happy with that. And if I can scale it to, 6, 7 figures, then I'll be even more than happy. But don't put your high horses on every product that you test. Don't be like, oh, all of those products are going to be 7 figures. It is not like that. Every product is different. Every product, will give you a different type of revenue. And you can easily find, let's say 20, 30K, 50K, 100K products. But at the end of the day, if you don't treat those small product like this. I don't know if it's small, it's been only 30 days. I still think like it could have more potential, but let's treat it as a small product. Don't treat those small products as losses or as not winning, because let's say it only makes $3,000. $3,000 with a 30% profit margin, that's $900 in your pocket in a matter of 2 to 3 days. If you have a few products like that during your whole month, you can make literally a living from products that are very small. So keep that in mind in your head. Okay, so now we have right here the first day. As you can see, this will be the first day of the product. And the first day, what happened is I only got 1 sale, 1 purchase, but it was worth $315. So people did got the upsell with the product. And it's crazy to see that we've spent $19 to make 315. Look at the CTR, look at the CPC. All of those metrics are incredibly good. Obviously, this one At the bottom is not too great. This one right here is decent, but not the best one. But overall, is doing great. And look at those ATCs. That's incredible to me. That's pure magic. So what happened is I was like, okay, I got one sale, nothing more, but it doesn't matter. I got a lot of add to cart. I got a great CTR. I got a great CPC. Let's move on to another day. Give it an extra day to see how does it perform. And again, guys, you need to understand something. Like if I only got, I know people that come to me, they're like, yeah, but I got 25 add to cart, no purchases. The only real reason why I moved on to a second day, it's because yes, those metrics are getting me hyped and are proving me that it could be a potential winning product, but that's the sale. It's the fact that I know that someone is ready to commit and it's worth testing for an extra day. If not, if I didn't have purchases, I probably wouldn't have moved on. And now we are on the second day. The second day is where it becomes juicy and where you want things to go. So we have 3 sales on the second day, and that's what you want. We have 3 sales. We spent 20, 20, 20. As you can see, 164 and revenue 167.94. That's probably, look, and again, you need to know what is lucky, what is not lucky. Look at this. I told you that my product was, I believe, if not, my product is the price of my product is $164. But in here, you see that I've sold a unit for $94. What is the reason? Well, the thing is someone purchased another item on this interest, and it can happen. Does that mean that I have a winning interest right here because it got a purchase? No. The person that came to through like those 37 person, the one that came and purchased a whole different item. So I will let it run, obviously, but I don't know how big of a winner this interest could be because it purchased another item. But as you can see on those two interests, those two top interests, they still bought the product that is advertised. And obviously this one is 67, 64. We have a little upsells for a different shipping, and that's how we capitalize on, those $3 here, $3 there, $3 here. This is how you can have a healthy profit margin. I've seen people telling me, oh, it's impossible to make more than 10% profit margin on dropshipping. That's not true. That's not true. It's because you're doing something wrong. You're just advertising your product and not capitalizing on shipping, not capitalizing on upsells, not capitalizing on cross sales, on bundles. You're not capitalizing on all of those things. So as you can see, if you look at the pattern, let me go back, okay? Okay, so we have the first day, 1 sale. The second day, this interest got a second sale. So we got an interest that got 2 sales. This is where it becomes crunchy because we have consistency. And now we come back on the third day, and on the third day, we have another sale on this interest. So what does that tell me? It tells me that we have a winning interest. As you can see, we have an interest that got 3 sales and one single interest, two one single sales on those interests. So that will lead me to believe that I probably have a lucky sale on those 2 ones, and this is the one that is the most consistent. Now, from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on different brands that are competitors of this brand right here, like Columbia, like all those winter brands. So I'm going to try to find other different interests that would be working, and at the same time, I would be scaling this interest by duplicating it and scaling it even more to make more profit. And that's the thing that I told you guys. You don't even need a winning product. You simply need a winning interest. You don't need all of your interest to make money in order to start making money. Only one, and I'm going to expand on this one. I'm going to scale that one, and from there, I'm going to find other ones. But again, you could only have this interest that is working. This interest is a size, I believe, in the United States of a few million people. So a few million people, that's enough for me to make 6 figures on a product if it scales smoothly, if it, rides the wave correctly. And that's what you want. So yeah, guys, if you want to know if you have a winning product in your hands, that's what you need to do. You need to analyze your metrics. You need to know your CTR. You need to know your CPC. As you can see, I didn't really quite take a look at the CPM because the CPM at the end of the day will follow the CTR and the CPC. And the CPM, if you have a good interest, it should be, it should be decent. And as you can see, yes, dropshipping is still alive, and you can still sell product that are worth more than $100 in dropshipping. It is doable. And as you can see, we can sell high ticket, and those high ticket, like, look, on that product like this, we have $100 profit margin. So for me to have a cost per action of $19, it means it cost me $20, $20 to get a sale. Okay, so $20 to get a sale, it doesn't matter. Why? Because I make $100 on every purchase. So 100 minus 20, $80 profit margin. I'll take that any day of the week. If I have 10 sales like that per day, because I'm going to scale this interest right here, that's 800 every single day. If I scale this interest and other interest to 100 sales every single day, that's $8,000 a day. So that's what you want, guys. You can easily make 6 figures, 7 figures when you have healthy profit margin. Don't sell cheap products. As you can see, this thing right here that we are selling, it's literally a coat. It's a coat, nothing crazy, nothing else. We have those secret countries right here, like I told you before. Like, go watch the video where I set up the Facebook ads step by step, and we are going to reveal the countries if we have enough likes. And as you can see, why the dashboard on here looks so different is because I use TripleWhale in order to track all of my metrics, because it's the best software to track your metrics. If you're not using TripleWhale, you're missing on data. You will probably miss on certain sales that Facebook will not be able to capture, because since iOS 14, Facebook is not able to capture the data properly. So yeah, guys, this is the video of today. Wish you all an amazing rest of the day. Take care, and hope you find your next winner soon. Peace out.